Welcome everybody to Live Interactive English. I am Shane.
And I am Sydney.
Okay, we're looking at day 2 of Margot Robbie, a modern film icon.
Absolutely.
And I'm just curious, I mean, we're talking about actors and acting and about this great actor, Margot Robbie. You know, we're in front of a camera right now.
All the time.
A lot of times people like us who couldn't be successful and become like a movie star, we settle for doing a job like this where
we're here.
Yeah.
We're here with you.
We get to do this.
Yeah.
It's not, maybe we don't get paid as much as a Margot Robbie, but the work is so
fulfilling.
Fulfilling, that's the word.
We're happy to be here with you. I mean, imagine what if we did make it as big actors?
Yeah. Did you ever?
We wouldn't be here.
Did you ever want to be an actor when you were like younger or something?
You know, when I was younger, in terms of being in front of the camera, I wanted to be like a journalist. You know, reporting about news or sports or politics or being live on the scene somewhere.
Yeah.
And then in terms of movies and production, I almost still do kind of have an interest in writing screenplays.
Oh,
you know, being a screenwriter, seeing my words come to life through the vision of an actor or an actress.
Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah. I think when I was younger, I thought I had my eye on being a famous actor someday. You know, just I would imagine it. I never really pursued it, but I was in theater and stuff like that when I was in grade school.
Nice.
And did do some productions and stuff on stage, but I never really tried my hand at acting other than doing commercials. I've done quite a few commercials here in Taiwan, but that's not like movie acting. That's just, you just stand around really in a commercial.
Yeah, like in a studio.
You don't do much in a commercial. You don't really do a lot of acting in a commercial.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, why don't we get right back into Margot Robbie, a modern film icon, day 2.
Beyond acting, Robbie continues to make a difference through her production company, Lucky Chap Entertainment, which she founded with her husband, Tom Ackerley, in 2014. Through this company, Robbie has stayed true to her goal of creating a wider range of opportunities for women in Hollywood. The company has been responsible for the production of several acclaimed films, including I, Tonya, Promising Young Woman, Saltburn, and of course, Barbie. In October 2024, Robbie became a mother when she welcomed her first child with her husband. Yet, even as she balances her new life as a mother, Robbie shows no signs of slowing down.
All right, we are going to start off with day 2.
Yep.
Margot Robbie, a modern film icon.
Leave
Let's
it to
find out
me.
more. Go
Leave
ahead.
it to me. Okay. Beyond acting, Robbie continues to make a difference through her production company, Lucky Chap Entertainment, which she founded with her husband, Tom Ackerley, in 2014. Oh, so she actually produces movies too. So when you produce a movie, that just means that basically you make a movie kind of happen.
Yeah, you can kind of put your own money and funding towards
funding
the movie.
or try to get funding for it from other people.
Yeah, you kind of have more creative control of the movie, stuff like that. Yeah.
That's cool. She has her own company doing that. Impressive.
Very. Through this company, Robbie has stayed true to her goal of creating a wider range of opportunities for women in Hollywood, which is fantastic. Yay for equality and equity for women in Hollywood and all spaces, really, which is fantastic. Yeah.
Cool.
Now, our vocabulary word here is opportunity, right? An opportunity is a noun. And an opportunity just means when you have the chance to do something, right? You have the opportunity, the chance, the timing kind of aligns right for you to do something that you really want to do.
Right.
So for example, we could say, Sherry got the opportunity to study abroad for 1 year. Right? So she got the opportunity, she got the chance, the timing was right, the money was right, the support was there, everything was aligned for her to go study abroad.
Ooh, awesome. Okay, let's cut to Hanny. We'll be right back.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 今天要继续介绍 Margot Robbie 这一位才华洋溢的演员。她除了演戏，也透过她的制片公司持续发挥影响力，为好莱坞女性创造更广泛的机会，致力于提升她们的公平平等地位。这时候 Sydney 老师有提到 equity 这个名词 EQUITY 这个字表示公平公正。老师在讲到制片公司时，还有提到 funding 这个字。funding， 那这个字表示资助、资金提供，而课文单字 opportunity， 它表示机会、时机或机遇。老师在解释时有提到 timing 这个字，也可以表达时机、时间的选择。老师还用到 everything was aligned 去表达说一切都水到渠成，带有所有时机条件都成熟了，天时地利人和的那一种语义。好，那么其中 align 这个动词呢，是拼作 ALIGN， 这个动词表示使成一直线对准的意思。这边还有一个重点是 make a difference， 它表示产生影响，产生正面的影响，带来改善。difference 前面可以加上形容词来强调影响的程度，你可以加上 big 或是 huge 等等。例如 sometimes a little help can make a big difference， 有时候小小的帮助可以造成大大的影响。好，那这回课文中
Okay, so Lucky Chap Entertainment. Let's find out a little bit more about the company, okay? The company has been responsible for the production of several acclaimed films, including I, Tanya, Promising Young Woman, Saltburn, and of course, Barbie.
Wow. You know, I have to say, I've seen Barbie, I've seen Saltburn, I think I've seen Promising Young Woman. Haven't seen I, Tanya, but so. The 3 out of the 4, very good, very well done.
Very well done. Yeah.
This is my little applause to her production team.
This is
what we do now. This is what the kids do. This is an applause.
This is for like people who are hearing impaired.
Oh yeah, so applause for Margot Robbie.
But this is
the new clapping. Absolutely.
Thank you for showing me that.
I'm putting you on.
I like that.
Welcome to the new generation of
applause. Yeah, wow.
It's not loud,
yeah.
so it's not startling.
I like
it's
that.
Perfect.
Yes, it's perfect. It is.
Yes. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
So in October 2024, Robbie became a mother when she welcomed her first child with her husband. Yet, even as she balances her new life as a mother, Robbie shows no signs of slowing down. Yet again, cheers to you, Miss Robbie. Mrs. Robbie, I guess I should say, since she's married.
I'm double clapping.
Yeah, we can double clap. Absolutely. Yeah. That's perfect. She's a mother, she's a wife, she's an actress, she's a producer, a writer, maybe perhaps.
Yeah,
so yeah,
perhaps.
She's multi-talented.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
Why don't we go ahead and cut to Hanny and we'll be right back.
Margot Robbie 的制片公司负责制作了好几部广受好评的电影，文中用到 acclaimed 这个字是形容广受好评的、受称赞的。那么在2024年的10月 ，Margot Robbie 成为了母亲，与她的丈夫迎来第一个孩子。虽然多了一个身份，得努力去平衡身为母亲的新生活，但是她似乎没有显现出放慢脚步的迹象。那我们就接着回到课文中，继续多了解这个演员。
Well, it seems like you definitely have a little bit more knowledge about Margot Robbie than I do. And I'm feeling like that's what's great about these articles that we read here, and we get to know about actors and actresses and different people in the world. And you can go out from here and then go out and start watching their movies or reading their books or whatever we're learning about. And so for me, I get inspired a lot by watching, and doing the hosting for these articles, and then I get inspired to go out and watch the movies. So I'm getting pretty excited now because she's been in so much stuff.
Been in so much. I mean, you have to check out more of her stuff for sure.
I definitely
Incredible.
need to. Okay, cool. Let's go to the second part of the article, and we'll be right back.
Recently, she starred alongside Colin Farrell in A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. This month, she will appear in Emerald Fennell's newly released film, Wuthering Heights, which is loosely based on the classic Emily Bronte novel. Robbie plays Catherine Earnshaw, a woman who is torn between her true feelings and social expectations. Throughout her career, Margot Robbie has shown a willingness to take risks and a passion for bringing stories to the screen. As she continues her run of successes, she is proving herself not only as an actor, but also as a creative force in Hollywood.
All right, welcome back. We are going to keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going along.
Keep on going.
Keep going along with our article. Recently, she starred alongside Colin Farrell in A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey.
Again, I haven't seen this movie yet either.
I didn't even know the movie existed until last night when I was like, oh, Margot Robbie, let me see. What have I seen her in? What has she been in? What has she produced?
I like Colin Farrell, and so like
Love Colin Farrell.
Yeah, so I knew about this movie. I just haven't had a chance to see it yet. And now I definitely have to see it.
Do you know what it's about?
All I know, A Big Beautiful Journey.
I mean, you can only imagine. My God, a journey that's big, bold, and beautiful? I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to have so much like movie watching time.
You have a lot of homework to do.
I got homework.
You have homework.
Lots. Okay, let me continue. This month, as a matter of fact, this month, she will appear in Emerald Fennell's newly released film, Wuthering Heights, which is loosely based on the classic Emily Bronte novel.
Oh.
Wow.
Have you read it?
I have never read Wuthering Heights.
I've never read it either. I've heard about it for my entire life.
Of course.
I've never read it. It was never a requirement in any of my literature classes.
Me neither.
I don't know why.
It is super famous, and it's one of those things, but we can watch a movie that's based on it, loosely based on it.
Yeah.
But that could inspire you to want to read the book after that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, okay. So we're saying loosely based on the book, right? So loosely is an adverb, just meaning in a way that is not exact or strict. When something is only partly true or only somewhat connected to the real thing. So for example, you could say, these rules are loosely followed in some schools.
Right. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, absolutely. And Robbie plays Catherine Earnshaw, a woman who is torn between her true feelings and social expectations. Okay, so this sounds like a classic period piece. Kind of, right? You have the young woman who really wants to, I don't know, fall in love with this person, but then her mom says she has to marry the rich prince. She wants to be with the poor farm boy, but her mom's like, no, you must marry. It sounds like that's kind of like
the classic story.
The classic story. Yeah. All right.
Okay, speaking of classic, let's cut to Hanny.
最近，他跟科林·法洛共同主演了《奇幻导航》。那这个月新上映的电影《咆哮山庄》也有他的演出。这部片他大致上改编了 Emily Bronte 的经典小说。那么 Margot Robbie 在里面饰演的 Catherine Earnshaw 是一位在真实感受与社会期待之间挣扎的女性。我们来看看单字 loosely 这个副词表示大致地或是大概。那这边还有一个重点是 be torn 或者是 feel torn between 可以表达感到难以抉择，左右为难。那 torn 是 tear 的过去分词，在这边表示说在做决定时感到挣扎或犹豫不决。我们可以用 be torn between 或是 feel torn between 后面接 A and B 来表达在 A 和 B 之间左右为难。如果你是接 A or B， 则是表达难以在 A 跟 B 之间做出选择。我们找两个例句。Have you ever felt torn between love and friendship? 你是否曾经在爱情和友谊之间左右为难呢？第二个例句是 Lisa is torn between choosing what she loves or what her parents want for her. Lisa 在自己喜欢做的事和父母希望她做的事之间难以做出选择。好，这句话课文中。
Okay, thank you, Hanny. Let's continue the article. Throughout her career, Margot Robbie has shown a willingness to take risks and a passion for bringing stories to the screen.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I can tell.
So what do we mean when we say a career?
Yeah, so a career is a noun, and a career is essentially a job or work that you do over a very long period of time.
So that's what makes it different than just a job.
Yeah,
is that you do it over a long period of time.
Yeah, job, maybe you do it for a few months, you're not that serious about it. A career is something maybe that you're very passionate about, something you really love to do.
Or just something that you find yourself doing for your whole life. A big period of your life.
A long time, maybe 10, 15, 20 years maybe.
Yeah, because I do know people in careers that haven't felt they were very fulfilling.
That's true.
They weren't very passionate about it.
Yeah.
But it brought home a paycheck, a steady
Bring
paycheck.
home the bacon. Career.
Yeah,
that's the way
good
to go.
benefits, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So, for example, we could say a good career takes time and effort to build.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We also have a vocabulary word, passion. And passion is a noun. It just means a very strong feeling of love. So, for example, Carol has a passion for cooking, and she wants to work in a restaurant.
Yeah. As she continues her run of successes, she is proving herself not only as an actor, but also as a creative force in Hollywood. Absolutely. I mean, writing, producing, acting, those are like the three big things in Hollywood, absolutely. And our vocabulary word here is the word creative. And creative is an adjective. So if you are creative, it kind of means that maybe you don't think in one particular way. You like to kind of think outside the box. Maybe you're very artsy.
You bring things to life.
Yeah, you kind of bring things to life. You create in your own way.
Yeah.
So we could say the teacher uses creative methods to make learning fun. Absolutely.
That's what we hope to do, make learning fun.
Yeah.
And you know who's fun? Annie.
Yay.
Let's go to Annie.
课文最后提到，纵观她的演艺生涯 ，Margot Robbie 展现了勇于冒险的意愿，以及将故事搬上荧幕的热情。随着她持续获得成功，不仅证明了自己是个演员，更是好莱坞的一股创意力量。好，看一下单字 career。它是名词，表示职业生涯、事业或者是经历。Passion 名词，表示强烈爱好、酷爱、热情。在后面加上 ate 构成形容词 passionate， 则是形容热情的、激昂的或热烈的。Creative 是形容有创意的、有创造力的。这边还有一个重点是 not only ... but also ... 这表示不仅怎么样，而且怎么样，必须连接相同词性的字词或片语。如果用来连接子句 but 跟 also 可以择一省略。那么 also 保留下来的话，你就要把它摆在主要动词之前，或者是 be 动词助动词之后。这边造两个例句。Brad not only directed the film, but also starred in it. Brad 不仅执导那一部电影，而且还在电影里面担任主演。Not only is she a great singer, but she's also a talented writer. 她不但是个出色的歌手，也是个才华洋溢的作家。好，那回到课文中。
Okay, so look, we got a what do you think question. Have you seen any of Margot Robbie's films? If yes, did you like them? Now, I have only seen, sadly, I've only seen Barbie and The Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay.
Well, Barbie, I fell asleep, so one and three quarters, maybe, something like that. But you've seen a lot more.
I have.
Which ones have you seen, or which one was your favorite of the ones that you've seen?
Yeah, I think my top two favorite Margot Robbie movies that she's been in are probably The Wolf of Wall Street and also Mary, Queen of Scots. I think Mary, Queen of Scots was a really great historical drama about these two queens fighting for their country. Really, really great. And in terms of...
she doesn't look that pretty, though, in there, though, huh?
You know, Margot Robbie
makeup.
Is a beautiful woman.
Yes.
And a shout out to the makeup team on Mary, Queen of Scots, because they made her look like the complete opposite of how she actually looks, right? So love that. And then in terms of movies that her company has produced, I really enjoyed Saltburn.
Okay.
Saltburn was so good. It is such a wild, fun, crazy ride of a story, and the ending it'll have you shook.
Woo,
You have to watch
okay.
Saltburn.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna watch-
fantastic.
Saltburn is going to be the first one that I watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Gotta see it.
All right, well, thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully you've fallen in love with Margot as much as we have, and we will see you guys next time.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Beyond acting, Robbie continues to make a difference through her production company, Lucky Chap Entertainment, which she founded with her husband, Tom Ackerley, in 2014. Through this company, Robbie has stayed true to her goal of creating a wider range of opportunities for women in Hollywood. The company has been responsible for the production of several acclaimed films, including I, Tonya, Promising Young Woman, Saltburn, and of course, Barbie. In October 2024, Robbie became a mother when she welcomed her first child with her husband. Yet, even as she balances her new life as a mother, Robbie shows no signs of slowing down. Recently, she starred alongside Colin Farrell in A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. This month, she will appear in Emerald Fennell's newly released film, Wuthering Heights, which is loosely based on the classic Emily Bronte novel. Robbie plays Catherine Earnshaw, a woman who is torn between her true feelings and social expectations. Throughout her career, Margot Robbie has shown a willingness to take risks and a passion for bringing stories to the screen. As she continues her run of successes, she is proving herself not only as an actor, but also as a creative force in Hollywood.
最后，我们来复习今天课文里的单字文法。单字的部分有 opportunity 名词，表示机会、时机或机遇 ；loosely 副词，表示大致的、大概。Career 这个名词表示职业生涯、事业或者是经历。Passion 名词表示强烈爱好、酷爱或热情。Creative 则是形容有创意的、有创造力的。文法的部分，我们第一个学到 make a difference 表示产生正面的影响，带来改善。第二个学到 be torn between 或者是 feel torn between ... 表示感到难以抉择，左右为难。第三个学到 not only ... but also ... 表示不仅怎么样，而且怎么样。注意它必须连接相同词性的字词或片语。好，那以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Hey, 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 it's Kiwi on the street. I'm Kiki. And I'm Winnie. It's time for Fear Box. Hello. It is time for Fear Box, Kiki edition. Okay, your turn. Evil laugh. That was an evil laugh. Okay. Just be careful. Why do I need to be careful? Ew! Grainy. The grains are a bit bigger. It's not very fine. It's a bit, the granules are a bit bigger. It feels powdery. Okay. But it feels really light.
I can tell you it's not sugar or salt.
I know it's coffee powder.
You were close to the answer.
Cornstarch.
Ding, ding, ding.
I really thought it was sugar because the granules were bigger. But I am impressed because I did realize that it was a starch.
Yeah, that's true.
Of some sort.
That's true. You said potato starch at first, but it's actually cornstarch. But I will give you the point for it because it's really similar. So it's hard to tell the difference. Yeah. Well, that's all we have for today. Remember to follow us on Instagram. Send us a DM or an email if there's something you want to say in English and you just don't know how. Kiki, is there anything else you want to say?
Let us know what to put in the fear box.
Kiwi later.